I affirm that Netflix is better than Hulu. Currently, Netflix and Hulu are the two biggest streaming platforms in the world, both in size of their library and the users. How Hulu tries to differentiate itself apart from Netflix is that Hulu offers live sports. This does come at a price, specifically $65 a month, just to watch live sports. And this doesn't mean that you don't get to play, that just commercials go away. No, they still will run commercials on those sports games. But there are other alternatives that Netflix's users go to, which is illegally pirated websites, which means that you illegally stream the sports games. According to SamCorp, nearly 51% of sports fans have admitted to illegally streaming movies. This just totally this takes away from the exclusively from Hulu, because of how easy it is to pirate and watch these sports games. Netflix started in 1971 by just renting out DVDs. They would ship DVDs to you, and you would ship them back and watch them. This was to rival Blockbuster, which the difference between Netflix and Blockbuster is you go to Blockbuster to pick up your movies, and at Netflix they just ship it to you. But this changed in 2007, where this is where Netflix really started to get the Netflix that we know today. That's when they offered streaming. So that's when they opened their streaming service. Coincidentally, that's when Hulu was founded, and that's when they started offering their own streaming service as well. Streaming has changed the way that we enjoy entertainment in total, whether it be live sports, movies, TV shows. It's just changed the game, and because of it, regular cable television is dying. First, Netflix has more titles than Hulu does. Second, Netflix does not offer ads on any of their plans. Third, Netflix has an overall better user experience. Okay, I'm gonna dive into the first argument. Netflix has better originals, and they also have better shows that they have acquired. This is because of the connection that Netflix has grown from being founded in 1971. They have lots of connections with big people in the entertainment industry, and that's why they are able to have all these great shows. Hulu, although they were bought out by Disney, and now they offer many plans, more plans that you can add on, such as Showtime and stuff like that. Currently, Netflix is just reigning supreme. Netflix offers 5,300 titles compared to 3,600 titles that Hulu offers you. But that's just the quantity. Let's talk about the quality of these shows. Netflix has 21 Emmys. That's just with their original shows. So, the shows that Netflix has produced, they have 21 Emmys. Compared to Hulu originals, which they only have 6 Emmys. This might not seem like a big deal, but when you have such a big inventory of shows and original content, and your shows have only had 6, that means that it's going to be hard to find really, really good shows to watch. Second, both Netflix and Hulu are streaming platforms, but they make their money in different ways. Hulu, on their cheapest package, it might be $2 cheaper than Netflix, but they do have advertisements on that. That means that every 30 minutes, you'll be watching 5 minutes of advertisements. This might not seem like a very big deal, but when you're watching a 2-hour movie, that's almost 20 minutes of advertisements that will be playing on that video. Compared to Netflix, which is you pay $2 more, and you don't have any ads playing on those videos. Third, Netflix has a better user experience than Hulu. First, the skip introduction feature. This feature has been, many Netflix fans take this for granted. Users take this for granted. When you switch over to Hulu and they don't offer that, it gets very frustrating binge watching shows, having to watch the intro multiple times again. And if you want to try to skip that intro, Sometimes you go too far and you have to go back, and it's just a whole hassle. Netflix makes it easy for you. You have a skip intro, so when you're binge watching, you don't have to watch the introduction every single time, improving the user experience. Second, Netflix offers a top 10 right now category. So you can see what people are watching on Netflix. So it goes first, second, third, etc., down to 10. And you can see what's the most popular. Right now it's Safe House, which is a great movie. And Hulu, although it offers trending now, it doesn't function the same, because Hulu, you can keep scrolling on Hulu's trending now, and it's just not very well constructed. Unlike Netflix's top 10. Because of this Netflix top 10, that means you and your friends are going to be watching almost the same stuff, because you guys want to watch what everyone else is watching. So you get to talk about it more, and it just overall makes a better community and user experience. That's why Netflix is a better streaming platform than Hulu. Both the quality and quantity are superior to Hulu's. Netflix's ad-free experience adds to that user experience, and that top 10 feature is just, it makes it so you have a community and you can talk to your friends about the shows that you are watching. With regular TV dying, most people are switching to streaming platforms as their main form of entertainment. And because of this, Netflix will face more rivals other than Hulu. Thank you.